so maybe different cars go to different places, or we just get a longer list of places to access. Crazy. Okay.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
I like the first one better. Had a better ring to it.
Same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose.
I think the thing that I'm appreciating about the tone of this game most is it really reminds me of Silent Hill. It's very reminiscent. It's very bleak, and it's very... The tonal approach is very similar, and the music that supports it is also very well orchestrated. It's not really in your face, it's more somber.
In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring weight.
And it gives you space to like feel and like bring yourself down and immerse yourself in that kind of atmosphere, which is really good.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
I like somber too. It's a very good tone for horror games. And that's why Silent Hill 2 was so ahead of its time. Is that game was so dark and so bleak, and the representation in that game and the metaphors that took hold in that game were really well demonstrated and very organic.
Figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks.
Okay.
Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
So now we have to go back to the crime scene where we initially stumbled upon Nightingale, so let's head back there. Maybe we can revisit those bottles of beer that were on the table too. Maybe that'll help us cope with the shadow beings that we're seeing. Okay, so it wasn't that way, so it must be this way, if that's the case. Yes, okay, so this is where Officer Doofy was. And he was obviously blocking this because this was a crime scene. Let's reload my pistol early. I also might want to heal, because I don't know how much damage enemies do.
I'll catch up.
If you say so.
So, let's take a heal real quick. Let's do that really fast. Just to make sure that if I get myself into a scrape, I'm not going to get one shot. Because given the mortuary, I don't know if enemies just do enough damage to instantly kill you, or if it was just scripted to be an instant kill if he catches you, because it was such a short segment.
Just see the clues. To solve the case.
Because I was definitely sure to heal before I ended up walking out of the light, and he still killed me instantly anyway. So I have a very big turn off when it comes to instant kills in video games. I really hate that kind of concept. I fucking despise it. Unless it's something easily avoidable.
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
So if this game has a very prevalent theme of insta-kills throughout it, I'm going to be kind of miffed by that. But it's an excellent game so far. General store. Can we go to the general store? Maybe they have handgun rounds. Maybe they have flashlight batteries. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Let's go to the general store. Scripted for transition, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I don't know, like, I've become far more analytical when I look at games and the way they're structured and the way they're presented. Especially when it boils down to difference in segments and tone and everything like that. And that analytical skill has come to help me greatly when it comes to playing video games. Because you begin to get an understanding and outlying space of awareness of, like, the way segments are orchestrated and what will lead to what else and stuff like that. Large amount of supplies, okay. So am I investigating the general store, and when I complete the investigation, I'll be open to resources and stuff like that? So maybe if I research the area, it'll unlock a door for me, or something, that I can maybe get into, to access for some extra treats and extra goodies and stuff like that. Okay, I can't examine the bed. I can't examine anything over here. But that's very weird that there would just be one thing to examine. There's that symbol again. That cult symbol. Okay, there's definitely movement and shit in here, but I don't know where. Oh, here we go. Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals, regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers? Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Hey, what's up, Snake? You have insomnia.
I'm getting flashbacks.
That's unfortunate. Well, it's good that you're here to spend some time with me then. Welcome to Alan Wake 2.
But that case was completely different.
So the general store didn't really do much for us, but maybe we can go around it. Maybe there will be some supplies over here that we can collect. Let's refer to the map real quick, actually. Maybe there's some more areas of interest. Okay, murder site. Okay, so we're pretty close to the murder site. It's just outside the general store. There's a locked door there. There's a point of interest within the general store, but I don't know what that would be. Hold on, let me go back and check that out real quick. I'm sorry to do this. I don't want to double back on myself, but I don't want to leave potential things not collected. So let me orient myself correctly. Okay, so it should be just to the right of us, I think. This thing that I'm looking for. There's a safe down there, but it's nothing that we can interact with. There's nothing to study on the desk. We can't do anything with the power box either. We can shut the door. Okay, so maybe that's a mechanic as well. For getting away from enemies and stuff like that. This is the locked door that we can't access. This led to nothing. So, aside from the locked door in that pamphlet, there's really nothing in there. So I'm curious as to why that would be accessible if there's nothing fruitful to gain from it. But okay. Right, let's make our way over to the murder site, which seems to be just to our left. And here's Detective Doofy Pants, so we found it. That's my line.
Crime scene's drowning. I never minded the rain. Feels like...
Well, it kind of sucks when it muddles my
sign of
investigation.
Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Well, I'm thinking maybe if I do that thing where I go into my mind space and I put myself in his position again, I can retrace his steps like that.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Okay, so maybe the markings lead us in the direction of the lake. That's how we get back to the car. That's Witch's Ladle. There's a campsite up there, but I know I've already checked that out. We can't go up that way. So, investigation. Alright. Let's talk to Dude, because it seems like there's a icon over here.
Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get
I'm just trying to carry out an investigation,
you
dude.
into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
Looks like Charlie Sheen. Thank you, Snake. That's been bugging me forever. I was trying to think of who the fuck he reminded me
After we
of.
find Nightingale,
I'm so glad you said that
what
now.
then?
Thank you. That's like such a
never
pressure off
arrested
my
a
mind.
monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters.
Now we just gotta find a guy that looks like
Light
Bob
worked
Saget,
against
and the
him at
circle will
Morgue.
be complete.
That might be the only way to stop him.
We'll
from
have the
hurting anyone
sitcom
else.
overlap. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. Everywhere I look, there's supposed to be a speech bubble that allows me to progress the investigation, you fucking dick. Where is it? Okay, hold on. Look around the crime scene and follow Nightingale's trail. So we've already looked around the crime scene, though. We did that before and we did that now. We found the marking on the table, but there's nothing else than that. So what does that mean for us? Oh wait, what's this?
Bare feet.
Feet tracks.
Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you come through the crime scene one more time, KC?
Well, we have to
Just
be
in
able to
case.
follow them in order to do that.
If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Okay, they go down here. Alright. This is kind of like the Rugrats movie, when they get lost in the jungle. When they go in the Reptar mobile. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, okay. Oh, this is getting really cool. Okay. Nice tonal shift there. Very, very nice tonal
The
shift.
tracks lead into the water.
That is so cool.
Where'd he go from here?
Oh my
I
god.
can feel something.
That scared the fuck out of me. Yeah. Well done, dude. I'm not usually one to get startled by jump scares, but that was really well done. God damn it. I gotta give him credit where it's due. That was actually really effective. This is gonna be a good game. It's especially startling because my headphones are like max volume and I don't want to kill the immersion to tone it down. I know. It's so good. It's good to play a scary game. It's good to play a scary game again. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I see. The witch's ladle is where the overlap
What is?
is.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before.
Hold on, what do they look like?
Not out of it.
You can toggle flashlight boost to increase damage to darkness. Burn through
My
substance.
flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Okay.
It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place.
Jesus Christ,
Saga
dude, that was
stepped
so
into the witch's
good.
hut. Inside, a bright light,
I can't
There were
wait for
objects
some of
that
those
stood out to
elements
Saga.
later.
as if the light had manifested them.
That was fucking really well
The
done.
witch's hut. Okay.
Okay, let's go to the
Trust
witch's
pages
hut.
to lead me to the overlap.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard incredible things about Lies of P, but I have yet to start it myself. So, now we have to look at the map, and we have to go up to the witch's hut. And we can't go to the areas that are red. So that means that we have to turn up this way, I think. Well, this is blocked by logs. So, how do we get back up there? Or do we have to go this way? No, because this is all fallen down too. So the storm must have wrecked this place really bad. Because I could have sworn this place was far more open before. So there's a giant black circle around the murder site. We still have to go to the witch's hut, but it says this pathway is open, so let's go up this way. And we'll head up there. Very good atmospheric use right there. Great use of the
This is
environment.
the witch's hut.
Anderson,
Very
I
spooky.
saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Okay.
I found another page.
Yeah, you have fun
Following
with
up
that.
on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Okay. That's a very valid point, Saga, now that you mention it. So, where's the power box? Where's the power box for this place? I remember seeing a power box, but I don't know where it is. There it is.
The fuse box is missing a fuse.
Okay.
I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Right, locate a fuse in the immediate area, maybe over at the campsite. Maybe that's why the question mark was still here after I investigated it before.
This fuse is busted.
Okay, so there's fuses there, which I think leads me to believe that there would be a fuse over here somewhere. There's not one in that box, though. Maybe here.
This one looks good. People
Nice.
should really stop littering, though.
Cool. Okay, that's convenient. And then we're gonna get attacked on our way back, aren't we? No? Maybe not. Okay. Let's use the fuse. No puzzle, okay. The break room is a place where you can save your progress. Okay.